Guys, I've got another massive grocery haul to share with you guys. I got great value for money this week. I went to my local butcher and then I went to my local greengrocer as well. So we'll start off with the meat for today. I actually bought 2 kilos of beef mince for $20 and my lovely butcher has even packaged them in 1 kilo bags for me. So I'm just gonna pop this bag into the freezer as is. And then I got some pork ossobucos as well to make some soup. And then I also grabbed a kilo of pork belly. That's gonna go in the freezer as well because normally we have about 500 grams of pork belly at a time. So that's 2 meals there. And then she also gave me probably about 2 kilos worth of chicken bones for free. Now the chicken bones are great when you make soup. And as you can see here, I've got loads of veggies to make soup for the week. So I'm starting to make soup for breakfast. That's why I've loaded up on a lot of greens, as you can see. So the chicken bones will be really, really handy. The pork ossobuco, sorry, is going to be used for soup as well. So baby bok choy, as you can see here. They had a special where you get 4 for $2. And I was going to get 8, but they didn't have 8, so I just got 6. So 4 was charged at the $2 price, and then the 2 remaining bunches were 69 cents each. The green beans, they were $3.99 a kilo, and this was just a little bit over a kilo, probably 1.2 kilos. So that's going to be for soup as well. Some lemons. This was $2.99 a kilo this week. Nonetheless, it's still a lot cheaper than your Coles and Woolies. Grabbed some pink grapefruit for $1.99 a kilo. Grabbed 2 there. And then I also grabbed white pomelo for $1.99 a kilo. So I grabbed 2 there. And some bananas for $1.99 a kilo, guys, at my local greengrocer. Coles and Woolies are currently selling them for about, I think, $4.50 to $5 a kilo. Strawberries were $1.50 a punnet. I also grabbed some thinly cut beef for $20 a kilo. So that tray there was, I think, just under 10. And that pretty much wraps up my little produce haul, guys. I will film all of the cooking clips and add it in the next clip for you guys. Guys, I've just got another little top-up shop because I had a 10% offer at Coles on the Flybuys app. And I also got some markdown items as well. So I went to Coles, Woolies, and Kmart. I only bought a couple of things from Kmart, just a really cheap plate. And I also got this milk frother for $2.25 because I want to start buying the powdered matcha to make that at home. So those who aren't aware, matcha is basically a concentrated green tea, but I like to make it with milk. Clearance-wise, my partner got these chips for $3, so essentially it's half price at Woolies. These are new flavors that he hasn't tried before. The tomato ketchup and the jalapeno and cheese. Barbecue he's tried before, but he really likes it. Now at Coles, the coconut yogurt was actually marked to clear at Woolies. I think this was $7.50, marked down to $1.40. Haven't tried this coconut yogurt before, but I'm keen to give it a go, especially at the markdown price. And I think sugar level wise, it's got 4.8 grams of sugar, which is decent for yogurt. I think a lot of yogurts have about 18 grams of sugar per serve. So I'm happy with this. Chicken breast at Coles were on sale, so $9.50 a kilo. We are gymming, so my partner likes to have high protein snacks. So what I am going to do is just poach this and then shred it, put it in little Ziploc bags, and that's his high protein snack. With my flyby offer at Coles, the deal was spend over $70 and get 10% off. The only reason why I actioned that offer is because all the items that I needed were on sale anyways, because I also bought dog food, which was already 30% off. So another 10% off that. It's roughly about 40%. Garbage bins, we need that. We're actually out. That's why it's there. We also wanted to stock up on some jasmine rice. That's what we like. The Coles brand jasmine rice is normally 2 kilos for $5.50. And the Sunrice jasmine rice version was on sale for half price. So this worked out to be about $2.25 for 1 kilo. So if I bought 2 kilos, that works out to be about it works out to be about $4.50, which is cheaper than the normal Coles brand one I buy for 2 kilos for $5.50. So I save $1. Toilet paper, that was $10.60. It wasn't on sale, everyday price. These sponges I use to clean the kitchen, everyday price as well. This camembert, is it camembert? No, sorry, it's double brie cheese. $4.68, market clear for $1.02. We'll probably make some cheese jaffles or something with that, because obviously if it's market clear, it's not super duper fresh. So that's why I'm probably just going to make jaffles with that. Tasty block of cheese. This has gone down to $9.50. That's the everyday price. And seeing as I had this flyby offer, I figured this is the perfect opportunity for me to grab another block. Doesn't expire until next year in April, I believe. And I don't need to open this yet because I still have a quarter of a block of cheese. So I'll keep that in the fridge and use it when needed. Over here, I don't normally buy pancakes like this, but I figured since it was half price, quick sale to clear, I might give this a go because I've got a pretty busy Saturday morning anyway. So having pre-made breakfast will be handy, especially at that discounted price. That wraps up my little top-up haul, guys. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Welcome to the cooking segment, guys. I'm going to power through these cooking clips. I've got some avocado that I've mashed, lemon juice, diced onion, and tomato. I've mixed that through, and that's my homemade guac. I've diced up some chicken thighs. You can use chicken breast as well if you like. I'm actually cooking it quickly in a little bit of water instead of oil, just to make it a tiny bit healthier. I am going to add in a whole load of paprika and a tiny bit of salt. Once I cook this through, the water tends to evaporate anyways, but you are more than welcome to use oil if you prefer that. I've got some white steamed rice as the base. I've added on some cheese, tossed it in the microwave so it melts, added the chicken on top and my guac on the side with a little bit of sriracha on top for a bit of a kick. You can even add in some refried beans on the side as well if you like. This next meal is done in the slow cooker. I've got some carrots, onion, garlic, and about a kilo of beef mince. I basically just mix that through, season it with a bit of salt, and then I add in a jar of passata that I had in my stockpile pantry, or you can add in some fresh tomatoes as well if you like. Normally I do add that in, but I didn't have any fresh tomatoes on hand because I find adding in fresh cherry tomatoes add a really nice pop of flavor to my spaghetti bowls. Anyways, I let that cook in the slow cooker for about 2.5 hours on a high heat, and then I just boil my pasta on the side. I actually forgot to film my dinner plate, but that was the leftover bolognese. In this next clip, I have just come back for the gym. It's pretty late at night. I'm going to throw together a very quick curry. I've got some coconut milk and this curry paste that I bought on clearance a couple of months ago. You guys would have seen that in one of my grocery hauls. And then I pulled out a bag of chicken breasts in the freezer. That's the curry paste. Yes, it looks a little questionable, but I promise it is flavoursome. I chuck in my chicken, mix that through with the curry paste, add in the coconut milk, and I also add in some frozen green beans because 1, I'm lazy, 2, it's late at night, 3, I just want a really quick and easy dinner. And then I pretty much serve this on top of some white steamed rice. As you can see, I threw in some snow peas at the end. This isn't the best looking meal, but I kind of just used whatever I had on hand to cook a meal in a very short amount of time. So that was what I had for that particular night. Now, in this next clip, I'm actually making chicken broth with some carrots, onion, and the carcasses of some chickens. Because I bulk bought a few things at my butcher, she gave me probably about 2 kilos of chicken bones for free for me to make stock, which was great.